Hi guys, Rob here. You know, my problem with most of the most hated characters lists I see, people give their reasons for why they don't like somebody, but most of the time, people just say, ugh, I don't like them, they're so annoying. I hate them. Well, that's fine for a reason to not like somebody. But hate, maybe it's just how I am. I'm a very laid-back person, and a lot of stuff honestly just doesn't bug me. I know a lot of people hate Rocky from Claymore, for example. I get why Rocky is there. He's supposed to be the innocent character who gets thrown into the horrible world and we're all supposed to feel bad for him. And you know, it would have worked if Rocky was a likable character. I can see why people hate him. I don't. It's a similar situation with Shinji from Evangelion. People hate Shinji to a much bigger degree, and in the anime, yeah, Shinji's a bad character. And there are genuinely no reasons why you should like him. He's really whiny, he's a giant puss. Do I hate him? No. Another is Sakura from Naruto. She's a little different than Shinji and Rocky, but pretty much everyone universally hates her. She's not that great of a character, but I don't hate her. My point is, they haven't done anything to make me hate them. Sorry I can't make this list funny and sarcastic like Giga probably could. I'm going to tell you 5 characters who, for personal reasons, I hate. I'm going to be real with you guys in this video, and I'm going to be genuinely mad when I talk about them. So when I say I hate them, I mean I fucking hate them. Number 5 is Makoto Itou from School Days. Some of you may be thinking how there are 4 people I hate more than Makoto, considering I don't hate Sakura and Shinji Ikari. Well, I guess you'll find out. Now on to this chuckle fuck here. This guy gets himself a girlfriend, alright? Nice sweet girl, by the way. After he decides that he's tired of his girlfriend, he decides that he wants to date his friend instead, and that he likes her better. You know, fine. How people want to handle their relationships, none of my business. But when you decide that you want to go and date someone else, you should probably break up with the person you're dating. Does this guy? Fuck no! Makoto here decides he's going to be a 2-time. Wait, what's that? He hops into bed with more of them? Honestly, it's not just Makoto. It's School Days as a whole, and as much as I'd like to just tear into it, now is not the time. My problem with Makoto, while, yeah, he is a cheater, and that's probably the main reason, the other reason is he's just not sorry about it. Not because he's an asshole, no, he just doesn't see anything wrong with dating and sleeping with multiple girls. He just stomps all over their feelings and doesn't show a single bit of remorse about it because I'm sure he's too fucking stupid to realize he's even doing something wrong. Oh, this guy is a keeper, ain't he? Next. Number 4 is Takumi Ichinose from Nana. Takumi is the only one on the list that I have any kind of conflictions about, really. Oh, and before the Takumi fangirls come and jump down my throat, no. Either you hear me out or you get out. So serious. The drama in Nana is its greatest strength. Takumi was a great source of that drama. Doesn't mean I have to like it, though. Takumi is a prick. He's a possessive, controlling asshole, and worst of all, he's a damn cheater, who, unlike Makoto, just doesn't fucking care that he's cheating. And then he turns around and says, I love you, Hachi. I don't fucking like him. Hachi, sweetie, you deserve better. Why am I conflicted, though, you may ask? It's for another personal reason. When Hachi got pregnant, Takumi, without a second thought, said, don't worry, I'll take care of you. To this day, I can't decide whether or not I respect him for it, because from one man to another, I believe it is something worthy of respect. Too many single moms, if you ask me. But I'm still conflicted. Yeah, Nobu is a lot nicer than Takumi, but Takumi can provide for Hachi and the baby. Nobu can't. But then we get back to why I fucking hate the possessive asshole, because he uses that fact to taunt Nobu. And then he puts Hachi all alone in this nice apartment and starts molding her into the perfect little housewife, and doesn't let anyone, including Nana, come see her because she's his. Next. Number 3 is Shou Tucker from Fullmetal Alchemist. I'm sure FMA fans really don't need me to tell them why he's on here, but in some freak case that you haven't seen FMA, let me tell you. Shou Tucker is an alchemist, nicknamed the Sewing Life Alchemist. He had the task of creating a talking chimera. After getting into a fight with his wife in a fit of anger, he turned his wife into a chimera. However, she lost the will to live and died. But that's not all. After being pressured by his superiors to make another one, he got desperate. So he took Nina, his sweet, innocent little daughter, combined her with her pet dog, and turned her into a fucking monster. I understand that he would lose his job. I understand that you wouldn't be able to provide for your daughter anymore. But taking your daughter and turning her into a fucking monster is not going to help her. Somewhere in my gut, it feels wrong that he's not number one. Maybe I'm just trying to rationalize it somewhere in my head. I'm not sure why, though. Next, number 2 is Teppei Hojo from the Higurashi series. Whenever Teppei showed up in Higurashi, it was some of the best parts of Higurashi. But it was also the parts that I hated the most. Teppei is Sadako's uncle. He's a drunk and he's a child beater. And it may not seem like a whole lot, but believe me, this guy's a monster. He comes to live in Sadako's house when it's convenient. He makes Sadako do everything for him, and what happens when poor Sadako doesn't grab the right thing from the store? He throws a damn ashtray at her head. He slaps her around, throws her, and says if she tells anyone, he'll kill her. Apparently there are people who don't like Sadako because they find her annoying, or they hate how she's always crying for her brother to, come help her. No, sorry if I have a few more heartstrings to pull than other people. So you'll have to forgive me when I see this poor girl come to school with eyes that look like she's had the fucking life beaten out of her. Have to tell her friends that nothing's wrong. When I see her with swollen cheeks lie to CPS. When I see the look of sheer fucking terror on her face. When she just hears Teppei walk towards her. When I see Keiichi take a bat and bash in Teppei's fucking skull and wish that I was the one who did it. Never in my life have I cried out of sympathy or wanted to just hold someone and tell them that it will be okay so badly in my life. And Teppei is the one to blame for all of it. But you want to know the worst part? He's only number 2. Number 1. Shinji Matou from Fate Stay Night. Those who have seen the anime may be asking why he's so high on the list. And based on just the anime, Teppei would probably be my number 1. But for those of you who don't know, Fate Stay Night is based off of a visual novel. And knowing the things that I do, I really can't not put him at number 1. Shinji is this horrible fucking combination of everything wrong with the other 4 on the list, and then some. Not to mention just a horrible combination of every fucking thing I hate about people. Arrogant, egotistical, manipulative. He's also a fucking giant coward. And he would hurt anyone and do anything if it meant he got what he wanted. It gets worse. Not only did he try to rape Rin in Unlimited Blade Works, but he's molested and raped his sister Sakura multiple times. Something you should know about Sakura, by the way. Everyone remember the Bug Room from Fate Zero? I do. Shinji's twisted fuck of a grandfather not only messed with her body to make her a better mage, but he also fucked with her body and turned her into a giant nympho so badly, in fact, that sometimes she literally can't control herself. Why? Fuck if I know why he did it. My point is that Shinji knew about it, and took advantage of her whenever he felt like it, and then taunts her and calls her a whore, even though he knows she can't help it. You don't treat a woman like that, and it's something that I don't fucking forgive. Period. I've never come so close to actually fucking whipping my laptop against a wall before, and when this happened, I had a fucking big ol' grin across my face. Well, that's the list, guys. Chock full of cheaters, beaters, and rapists. You know the drill, guys. If you liked my video, leave a like, comment, or head on over to my channel if you want more. I'm RobTheAnimeGuy. See you next time.